Yes, that is a really, really good question. As a matter of fact, I might ask this of some of my professor friends
Please do. Let
because
me know.
no, I love that question, and I will guarantee you that there are absolutely people trying to figure that out.
If you're watching this right now and you haven't hit the like button, Billy, get on it. Bug your brother. Tell him to do the same. So you do highlight Kevin Gausman a lot. So a couple questions. Number one, do you feel his splitter is a top 10 pitch in baseball? And expand on why Blue Jays fans should be excited that he's in the fold for the next 4 years.
Oh, I love Kevin Gausman. Not only, I mean, a fantastic dude in general, like down to earth, really good guy. But his splitter is absolutely one of the top 10 pitches in baseball, and is every time when it's on, it is unhittable. Like it's an absolute elite splitter of all time. It's one of the most unhittable pitches you will ever see, with one of the most unique grips you'll ever see too. I did an interview with him, and we took 20 minutes just describing his splitter grip. And it wasn't me just asking questions. He was so excited to be explaining it in every last detail. The fact he gets blood blisters before games, so he doesn't throw it in practice. And he knows it's going to be good if he does have a blood blister. It's coming off the finger right and stuff. So just I'm a huge fan of him. Huge fan of the Blue Jays staff in general. I've had the opportunity to interview Chris Bassett over the years. He's one of my, I consider a good friend. And he's fantastic. Just a solid pitching staff in general. I'm a big fan.
Nothing has made me
and Alek
respect.
Manoah, obviously, they left him out.
That goes without
And
saying.
like Alek Manoah is a larger than life character who, I've known for a long time. Actually, I've been following him since he was in high school and had him on as well. And consider him a friend, and he is just a great dude, like a force of nature, both personality wise and pitching wise, and love the dude.
Rob, calm Blue Jays fans down then. These first 4 starts, this is just a bump in the road of a very successful career, correct?
I mean, you have to look at it that way. I know it sucks when it happens. It sucks for me because I don't like watching somebody struggle. Like, I'm watching him, and it's hard to tell what's going wrong. He's just not synced up right. But knowing him, he's a very hard worker, and his stuff in general will play. I'd love to see the K's jump up again. To me, I love his sinker slider mix. I know his 4-seamer is very effective for him as well. But and his changeup's got better. So he's got, like, his changeup is light years better than it's been. It's just a matter of putting it together, maybe thinking too much, maybe thinking that he had a lot of doubters out there coming into this season, that, he was lights out last year, but some of the secondary stats made it look like it was a little bit of luck. And, not that he wasn't great, but people were harping on that. And I think he's come out, tried to prove something. And sometimes you become something, you're trying almost too hard, because he is a competitor and he wants to outcompete you and wants to show doubters they're wrong. But sometimes when you do that, you take yourself out of your game. And I know he can settle back in, and he's going to be fine. He's going to have a long career. Like, dude is a pitcher, a stud, but it sucks when it happens. It sucks when things happen with, like, Jose Barrios, who also has ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
And like, you see glimmers of this dude is ridiculous, and then he's ridiculously bad. And it's hard as a fan to deal with the ups and downs. But as a coach, as a manager, as a player, you have to try to settle it out, because fans yelling at you doesn't help. You have to figure it out and try to keep a level heartbeat, and figure, if just because you had bad results doesn't mean your stuff was bad. And you have to, like, get a reality check instead of listening to all the doubters and haters and stuff.